Chosen one. You did what others didn't dare to do. Perhaps you felt it before, that you're different. You no longer live the way you used to. You've stopped accepting the repetitive, meaningless patterns of everyday life. You started seeing things others can't see, signs, dreams, a deep inner knowing that you're being called to something far greater. And it's true. You are not just anyone. You are the chosen one. While others stayed safely in their comfort zones, you broke through invisible walls. While most remained asleep in the old systems, you were the first to awaken. Not because you're better, but because God awakened you earlier. Because you were ready. You felt it, haven't you? The strange coincidences, the repeating numbers, the unexplainable pressure, the dreams that feel more real than life itself. You began to realize the world isn't what you were told it was. And from that moment, the truth began to unfold. Awakening isn't random. It's a divine calling. God planted in your soul a piece of his heavenly plan. When you broke through illusions, rejected deception, and stood in the light, you didn't just become free. You shook the entire structure of darkness that has controlled mankind for generations. And then you realized everything you once thought was normal was actually a highly sophisticated prison where people live half awake, half alive. But you are different. You saw, you rose, and you walked out of it. But awakening is never easy. Since you stepped into the light, have you noticed? Your phone acts strange, relationships are strained, financial problems appear out of nowhere, as if some force is trying to push back. That's because your frequency is disrupting the old order. And that system, it fears you. It can no longer control you. You've become a spark that awakens others, a light in the darkness, proof that God is still choosing people in this world to do his extraordinary work. But not everyone is called in this season. Not everyone is ready to wake up. Some souls will remain asleep for now, because God's plan covers all things. But you were awakened. You were given a mission. You don't just see the truth, you live for it. Every choice you make now carries spiritual weight. Every thought, every action, every step you take, it sends ripples through the spirit realm. You are no longer just surviving. You are rebuilding reality itself. And this is the clearest sign. If you've read this far and feel these words stir something deep inside you, this is not a coincidence. You were chosen to awaken, to lead, to transform. You are called to be a guardian of the light in a world that has lost its way. And what about you? Have you experienced things that no one else can explain? Have you crossed limits you once thought were impossible? Comment the number 77 below, the number of divine awakening, if you believe you're living in God's plan and are ready to keep walking with him. And don't be afraid to share. How did you awaken? What signs showed you that you are no longer who you used to be? You are not alone. We, the chosen ones, are being gathered, and through you, God is revealing his light to the world. Keep standing. Keep walking, because you're not just alive, you're writing spiritual history.